camera a little bit. So, it's gonna be a kind of different video today. I like having my mic in, yeah. So, it's a little different video today for you guys. I'm not gonna give her full name, but I will give her nickname. Okay. I'm not gonna say her real name and stuff like that, but basically I'm gonna be talking about my life and how did I get where I'm at. Okay, well, I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. Um, yeah, I graduated high school. If anybody wondering about that, I look young, but I'm 23 years old. Uh, you know, typical young adult, I guess. You know, work. Um, you know, basic things. Okay, if you guys learn about me, I need to learn about you. But long story short, things I like, fascinations that I like is what fascinate me is like cars. I don't mean like I'd be more specific, muscle cars. I see that. Um, Currently right now, I want me a 2016 Charger Scat Pack. It's my dream car. So, would you guys help? I will get it. Um, like I said, I'm 23, birthday March 1st. Um, Typical things. Favorite color purple. Favorite food is Chick-fil-A nuggets. Oh my gosh, I had some of those things today. And they're waffle fries. But now it's story time. So I'm going to talk about um, it's kind of a hard topic, but it's about time I start talking about it. So the time I got played out of my position by a female. Now, mind you, like I said, I'm 23 years old, but I've been through a lot. You know what I mean? Um, I was going to a school, and the school that I went to, there was a lot of older people there, older than me. So I think I went there when I was about 17. Cause I left high school, I left that high school, and went to another high school, and I was about 17. Oh, I'm gonna give it 17. So, you know, it was more in my area. You know, I'm from East Baltimore, so I was going to school for West Baltimore, so it helped me out. Um, Basically, I was in school, and I was always like, not to, like brag or nothing, but I was always like a social person, but I was always antisocial. So what I mean by that is I always had like friends and stuff that I was cool with, but when it came to certain situations, I made sure that I did my work in school and stuff like that. Now it was 11th grade year, and yeah, this is crazy. So I meet this chick for her at my school, and I'm like, you know, I'm 6'3", 187 pounds. So back then I was about probably the same. I was a little bit more bigger because I was playing sports and stuff. But so I met this girl, and I almost said her real name, but her nickname was Zoe. So we was kicking it off in school for a little bit. You know what I mean? It wasn't nothing too heavy. You know what I mean? But it was still, a little heavy. You know, we ain't put no title or anything, but we was just talking for real. You know, so I told her like, I mean, come see me. I'm tired of us because every day we see each other in school, we flirting. Like, come see me. I want to see what's up. Um, she like, I'm gonna come see you today and all that, blase, blase. So I'm like, what's your number so I can call you for real? She's like, I'm gonna give you my number at lunchtime. You feel me? Alright, lunchtime hit, I couldn't find Shorty, so I was hurt. Not hurt, but I was in my bag a little bit about the situation. I was like, how in the fuck you gonna tell me, me, I'll get your number at lunchtime, and I don't even see you lunch? Okay. So I'm mad, I'm in my bag, I go home, you know. I get on the block with my homies, and we chilling on the block. But before I tell you, I mentioned to her where I lived at, the area I lived at. So I'm on the block chilling and stuff, you feel me? Chilling with my homies. And it's like my little brother's outside playing football in the middle of the street, stuff like that. And it was kind of weird because my intentions was to just, you know, smash and pass, you know? So what happened was I'm sitting outside about 3-4 hours watching my little brother, me, my big brother, rest in peace to my big brother, and we outside, and I just see these two girls walking down the street. So, you know, I'm like, what the hell are these girls walking down the street for real? So they walk past my block, but I'm at the bottom of the block, so I'm gonna say it like this. This is the top of the block. This is where I was at. So I seen them walk past, like this way, but I was right here. So I seen them walk past. So when my homies went to the store, so while we walking, we end up meeting back up like this, the girls. Now, the girl end up being Zoe, you know. I don't say a nickname, I don't want to say a real name. So that really hit me like right here, you know what I mean? Because at the same time, it was like, I never told her where I lived at, but I told her the area I lived in, you know what I'm saying? And she found me, like she found a nigga, you know what I mean? Like she really found a nigga. I guess she was rocking with a nigga, like, you know. So I straight you know, man, that's crazy. How you find me? She like, I was just walking up and down every block for real to see if it was you for real. I swear to God, true story. So I felt it, bro, like in my heart, bro. I'm like, damn, this girl really must be the one, you know. So I take her to my crib. She got her friend LaShawn, Laneige and Jombonga. Got her friend Sean. It was a girl. I didn't want to say her whole name, so I had to put some extra stuff in the back. But her friend Sean was with her, you know. And once I get the I get a text message from my homie. He like, yo, I'm about to come down. Now he lived about 15 minutes away from me. He get down there. I introduced them together, you know what I mean. We ended up kicking it the whole day. We didn't do nothing. You know, once I seen how she was, I was like, dang, I might have to cuff this, you know. So she came through. She was like, baby, you hungry? I was like, yeah, I'm hungry. She was like, I got some money. Let's go get something to eat for real. And I was like, that's cool, let's go. So she took me and my brother to Taco Bell. Her and her friend. So her friend paid for my brother, and she paid for my food. Crazy Taco Bell. That's how you know I was young as hell. Anyways, after that, me and her, we kicked it a little bit, you know. We was outside. I didn't want to put her in the house because, you know, it was like, I didn't want to feel like I was trying to, even though I wanted to, but I didn't want to feel like I was trying to. So I put her in the house, and basically it was like, the next day she came over. I got her number before she left, and she came over the next day, and she came over with LaShawn again. I didn't care if she brought a friend over, you know, it didn't mean nothing to me. I had my homie there, you know what I mean? So I was gonna, you know, have him and her, you know, yeah. So this when it all popped off. Man, shorty, we started kicking it a lot. Like we got into a relationship. We actually put a title on what we had, and I fell in love with shorty. Like she was 19. I was 20 years old. I was 17 years old, bro. She was 19, 20, one of those. I believe she was 19, but she turned 20 while we was together. So we together for. She probably lived about 20 minutes away from me. On a bus, it's probably like 30 minutes. So we kicking it. So she like, I don't want to go home tonight for real. So I tell her, you can stay with me. So she called her mom, and she told her mom she was gonna stay with me. Now her mom hopped on the phone. I ain't never had to talk to nobody, mother, a day in my life that like that. Yeah. So I hop on the phone with her mom. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, my name's so and so. Woo, woo, woo. You know. And her mom ended up letting her stay at my house. I smashed like um I have never like fucking this bitch like how it started was kind of weird though because you know since she was older than me I thought it was a little different but she started playing fighting with me and we all know that's how you start. So she playing fighting, she jumped on top of me, she started kissing me all on my neck and stuff like that, you know. So we started kissing. I see, you know, for real, I bend over, killing her shit, you know what I mean? I'm drilling at her shit like hammer to the nail, you know? So now she, you know, I lay down on the bed, she on top of me and she ride me for real. So now, you know, I don't know how you fellas know, but female, she give you them arms like, and she like go down. We all know what that means. I mean, she about to give you some top, so you get the top of me off for real. So I couldn't bust though, nigga. Like I don't know. It's a problem. I don't know. I kind of felt bad, but I didn't feel bad because fuck want to bust quick or anything like that. So for like 3 times I felt that I never bust, bro. I'm like killing this bitch shit 2-3 hours, bro. On my brother's grave, killing her 2-3 hours, bro. So one day I have never ate pussy before a day in my life. I was like, damn, shorty really is right for real. She always look out. I'ma try this for real. So I tried it, you know. Tried it out, and it was popping. Like she was like, yeah, "This ain't the first time you did it." I'm like, "Yeah, it is, but I mean, this shit can't be hard." You know what I mean, so she liked it and shit like that. So probably like 3 months go by, we really like this. We taking showers together. We spend a night together. We going out. I took her to Cold Stones. She took me to Subway. It was stuff like that for real. Like we didn't have a lot of money, but we made it right. Um, so one day for real, I was wondering, like up to school, it was a lot of guys that wanted her up to school. You know what I mean? Like she was pretty, big, nice, pretty titties, and she had a nice slug bug on her. You know what I mean? Nice buns on her. You feel me? So I straight I think to myself, I say, what if I'm not the only one? You know what I mean? So I start thinking too hard. But when you start thinking too hard, you start realizing things, you start picking up on things. I always noticed when we was together, her phone always was off, or she'll leave her phone with LaShawn. Da drop our back and la bo la la. I ain't gonna say her whole name. Bang. Um, So long story short, one day we hop out the shower. I get out the shower first, and I go downstairs to my room. And she was still upstairs in my shower, so I go downstairs in the room, but her phone was there. So you know, I picked the phone up and I cut the phone on, and I seen some messages. I ain't gonna say everything, but basically, I was like, I was kind of hurt because seen what I didn't want to see. I seen her talking to another dude from school. Man, this dude, I knew this dude since I was in what, 7th grade. And once I seen them talking for real, I confronted her about it, and she like, baby, he ain't like that for real. I just asked him give me some money here and there, woo woo woo. Now me personally, I was that type, like, man, I don't really trip. He's She's spending his money that he giving her on me, so who's really winning? But that's when the love kicked in. I fell in love and shit, and I'm like, nah, ain't none of that for real. You need money, you gotta get that from me. You feel me? Like that for real. You know, some off the wall shit, bro. So we talking, woo woo, and she get mad at me and she go home. Now mind you, she used to stay at my house about 2 3 days, stuff like that. Like school was over, so it was summertime. Like we was together about 5 months. She met my homeboys. I introduced to my mom, dad, you know, stuff like that. Um, yeah, it was that. Like I'd be downstairs in my bedroom. Like my room was in the basement. My brother room was upstairs, and she'd knock on the door and like dead straight open the door and she'd come straight downstairs to my room. Like it was never none of that. Your girlfriend's at the door. Like they knew she was there, so it was crazy. Now I really love this girl, bro. I have never like had any feelings for no girl like this a day in my life, cause I was just a hit it and quit it, you know, toot it and boot it, you know. So probably like 3 months go by after summertime. School start about to start. School time have started up and stuff, and I start noticing like we start fading apart. Like she stopped staying with me and stuff like that. You feel me? So one day she stayed with me and I was like, you know what, something ain't right. So I went through her phone again. And when I went through the phone, I seen her and another dude talking about sex, you feel me? So I confronted her and about it. She like, that's my ex-boyfriend. We don't do none of that stuff. He was just hitting me up, telling me about that. Bitch, I'm not stupid. You're not about to sit and play with me, bitch. Like, you're not about to play with me, bitch. You're not about to play with me, bitch. I will smack the goofy out you on King David. So, I'm like, I zap out on the bitch, man. Fuck you, bitch. You know what? Fuck you. I don't even want to see you no more. Don't hit nothing on blah, blah, blah. Don't even come to my crib no more. All that. Hung up on her. So, school start. While school was in there for real, you know, we still had to see each other in school. So we didn't talk none of that yet. Next year comes, 2014 come, because I was much better in 2012, so we didn't talk for almost like 8 months. Like I was, fuck that bitch. Bitch was hitting me up and shit, I wouldn't hit back. Then something happened to her. She went to the hospital. Her mom called me like she went to the hospital. Something happened. Woo. So I'm like, I'ma check on her. So I checked on her, and we end up kinda like, I don't know how the subject happened, but while I was talking to her, I asked her like, what the fuck happened to us for real? And she was like, I don't know, but I miss it. I'm like, so why don't we just get it back popping, you know? Ooh, stupid, dumb young nigga. Yeah. She like, cool. Now, we got out of school. She lived right around the corner from my school. So, got out of school. She went to my house, and I moved. So I moved a little bit closer to my school. So it's probably like 10-minute ride on the bus. So she actually lived like 5 minutes away from me on the bus ride. So we was right there. But walking, you know, it's an extra walk. So we get to my crib, and I'm playing a game, and I'm laying down on the bed. She laying on top, man. We talking about all this shit for real. So I'm trying to get the buns. Like I'm trying to see what that, you know, I'm trying to see what that was like. I'm trying to see if it's still the same. And so yeah, I'm trying to see what it was like. So I was noticing like I wasn't really able to, you know, get up in there. You know what I mean? Like it was like she was like, nah, I don't want to do it. Then when it really popped off to the whole situation, she was like, I can't do it for real. So in my head, I ain't asked no questions. I just said, you on your period, I know. Boom. Woo woo. So the next day I go to school, I find out some crazy shit, bro. It's like bang gang, flex gang, all that. I found out some crazy shit, bro. I found out that she was pregnant. Now, when I heard that, I automatically thought about me because we never used condoms ever in our lives, and I was killing this bitch shit like drilling. Even though the first 3 times I hit, I never buzzed, but after a while, I used to straight fuck her, pull out, buzz, and then go right back up in her. So, true story, like on God. So I'm like, damn, I think I got a baby on the way. So, her and LaShawn get into an argument. LaShawn drive by la 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 go. Yeah, had to actually add that shit to it. Her and her get an argument, and LaShawn come to me and tell me that the whole time she was with me, she was cheating on me. So I'm heated. I'm going crazy. What the fuck? It bit lied to me again, bro. I'm hurt. Like I'm hurt, bro. Like to the point where I didn't know what to do. I was fucked up in the head. Like I ain't even want another relationship ever again in my life. And it was crazy because I haven't jumped in a relationship since until now. I almost been 4 years, almost been 5 years I've been with my lady. Um. So we everything died down for real, and she tried to apologize to me like I still want to be with you and stuff like that. I'm like, no, bitch, like you've been cheating, but I look like being with you, bitch. I invested too much time into you, and I didn't have a lot of money, but I put some bread. I was making sure you were good, like when it was too late to ride the bus, I would get her a cab home or anything like that. You know what I mean? Buying her food and stuff like that. Typical what you're supposed to do, but you shouldn't have to do it if somebody's not really yours. So I was, in my head, I'm furious, man. You know? So, graduation comes, you know, I'm all iced out, yeah. And I see her pop through the box. She popped through the door and she looks so rough. Like, she looks rough. Like, she look like she been going through a lot and stuff like that. And, I told her, I was like, I gave her a hug. How you doing, boom? Ain't no hard feelings, I gave her a hug. But I went my own way. To this day, me and Shorty never talk. I don't have on Instagram, I don't have on Facebook, anything like that. I don't even want to see the bitch because it's like, even though that's in the past, I moved on and stuff like that. It's just like me seeing a picture, you make me think about the shit that you done. You know what I mean? And it fucked me up. So this is advice to anybody. Like before you put your heart into anything, man, make sure you are happy with yourself because that shit put me in a vibe where I didn't want a relationship no more. So I was just fucking females and doing them wrong. And then when I actually got older, that whole time out of me out of high school, I met my wife as soon as I graduated. So that whole little stem, I was just fucking females and leaving them. And then one day I told myself, I said, damn, I really want a relationship. And I was trying to get with all the girls I just fucked and left. And they ain't fuck with me. I seen them all hugged up with guys on Instagram kissing and stuff like that. So I was kinda hurt, but I didn't give a fuck because I already got them bonds. So my advice to anybody, like, if you ever got a chick that you feeling, never move too fast, but never move too slow. Keep it at a steady pace because one of y'all gonna like each other more than the other. One of y'all gonna love each other more than the other. You feel me? I had to learn that the hard way. For a female to tell me you love me, you know what I mean? I took it to the heart. Like, yeah, she might really love me. I'm young, by the way. She's 3 years older than me. So I feel like a man, you know. I'm messing with a 20-year-old. I'm 17. I feel like a man, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy, bro. So basically, what I want to really say is like, Zoe, fuck you. Nah, I'm not saying that. But really, what I'm really want to say is like, man, if you ever got a relationship with a person and you don't know how y'all things is going, yo, go with your first instinct, bro. Always go with your first instincts. Never go with your second instinct, because that first instinct is your conscience. And you cannot, your conscience will never mislead you. Your conscience will always keep you safe and always keep you content. One way I know this is because if you ever got into a situation in your life where you didn't feel comfortable, the first thing you gotta do is shit. And that's not really shit. That's you being scared. So that's some scaredy shit. Always listen to your conscience, bro. Always. Never move too fast with a chick. Never put yourself in a predicament where you don't know where you stand. And always know your worth. Never cut ties with your friends or your family or anything just for a chick that you just met. I learned that the hard way. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Just because she's older than you and you may think you know you doing what you're supposed to be doing and shit like that, it may look cool, but trust me, she's a little bit more experienced than you. Think about it. A man goes through puberty 3 years after a female goes through puberty, so her mentality is a little bit stronger than yours, man. So she know how to manipulate your brain. And I got manipulated, man. I was at a point in my life where I didn't want to give nobody no love. I was just fucking these hoes and ducking them. And that's on God, my nigga. Like, straight up. I ain't got no ties between me and her. Like, we don't talk anything. I don't even talk to LaShawn. I ain't gonna say the whole thing. Man, sure they don't even talk, you know what I mean? But that will stick with me for the rest of my life just off the strength of what happened to me. Because that was the first time I ever put my heart into a female. Let alone an older female. Let alone somebody that told me, you know, I love you, you know. So it kind of fucked me up. But now, you know, I don't give a fuck now, you know. That bitch can fucking fall and break the bitch neck. I don't give a fuck, you know. But trust me, man. Never put yourself in a predicament where you don't know where you stand. It's the worst feeling ever. Like, you should not be in a relationship, laying in a bed wondering where the fuck your partner at, or if your partner cheating on you or not. You should not have to do that. If you're doing that right now, you're in the wrong fucking relationship, fool. That's just me. Maybe you have your own preference, but me personally, I don't believe anybody should have to be questioning anything in a relationship. A relationship should be built off communication. And if y'all can't communicate about certain things, then y'all don't need to be together. Also, if she can't handle you not communicating with her 24/7, then you don't need to be with her. Most females want to communicate with you 24/7 and see what the hell you're doing. Me personally, I'm not about to hit you up every day, but I'm sorry, I can't do that. I got a life myself, and sometimes you gotta let your person, your partner, miss you. You know what I mean? And I don't mean like you go out of town for like a month. I mean like, you know, don't call him and see if she call you, or don't call him and see if he call you, or stuff like that. Because nowadays stuff is so temporary, you will never know if something real or not. Me, I'm chilling, you know, man. I ain't really worrying about no chicks, you know. I'm good right now, you know. How can I say it? I'm taken, you know what I mean? I got a nice chick. She been there for me for a while. Down for me before I even had anything, before I became something, before I put myself in a predicament where I can be something. She was there for me from day one, so I couldn't see myself without the lady I'm with now. Now, for if somebody need, like, if you're in a relationship and it's time is a factor, that should never be a problem. When I was young, I used to always think like, I gotta, how can I say? Like when I was young, me getting a female always led to me doing things out of my power. Like I try to make myself seem like something I'm not. And I don't mean like act hard and stuff like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like literally like you try to put yourself. Oh, oh yeah, my fault, bro. I got you, bro. Let me see. That should be good now. Basically, you should never. How can I say? Not be yourself. Like I was that type. I always been me, but when it came to a female, I changed myself. Like I would try to like put myself on a not a pedestal, but I made her my first priority, studying myself. And the saying is, if you can't love yourself, you can't love nobody. Now, you gotta know how to, how can I say, balance your relationship and yourself. You have to have your own time. Like right now, I'm in my game room. My bedroom is right there, like you know, across. But this is my game room. You know, this is the man cave. You know, this is what I do, what I want to do at, and it creates that barrier between any conflicts. Say you and your girl get in an argument. You're like, you know what? I'm out of here. You may leave that house, but in her mind, she may think you be cheating, bro. She might think you out here doing something. Um, if she's like my chick, she gonna be thinking like you might do something crazy, you know, stuff like that. But if you had that barrier, like in the crib, say something happened with between y'all two, you know, and something, not saying it like something bad happens, but you get, you know, getting a disagreement. While you guys are together, don't leave, bro. Stay there, you know, but keep your distance because when y'all are, both are angry at each other, you will never, ever be able to communicate. Because you going to say something disrespectful, she going to say something disrespectful, and it will always turn into a worse conflict. Nobody want they bitch out here having sex with another nigga. No female want they nigga out here fucking another bitch. That's just facts. That's on God. That's just reality. But the things that you do in your relationship and the tendencies how you do things in your relationship will cause stuff like that to happen. Lack of attention. Y'all never do things together, and communication is the key. Because if you really want to get a girl or anything like that, I'm gonna talk about that next. If you really want to get a girl, you gotta give them attention, bro. Because if you don't give her attention, it's another man out here will. Now, what females don't understand is a man out here might be giving you attention, but that man might just be giving you attention just to get them buns, just to get that sluggish. You know, he trying to get that that one, you know? That's reality. That's facts. That's how I say, on God. Now, this is for them people who actually don't. It's not like a Casanova. Say you don't have a girl, and I'll put it like this. Say you don't have a girl, and there's a chick at your school, like you know, you have a girl that you like, but you don't know how to explain to her that you like her. What you have to understand is, bro, they don't like you either. I mean, they might like, I'm sorry, they may like you too, but it's the things how you carry yourself with a female who's attracted to you. For instance, a female will love a guy with ambition. If you're one of them guys that don't have no ambition, man, I don't even care, bro. Man, I don't care. 9 times out of 10, you may, I ain't saying they don't get no girls, but you're not gonna get an actual real woman. You're gonna get a, how they say, a thought, a goof, a bucket. But if you have ambition, that's what a female fall in love with. She fall in love with a guy that has ambition. And I don't mean just, oh, I want to be this. I mean a guy who actually follows his dreams, no matter if it's anything in the world. I mean, this guy can want to sell flowers for the rest of his life. A female would love that just because you have your own ambition, and you are who you are. Never try to change. I done seen guys want to be with females and their whole attitude try to change. They try to act hard, or they try to diss their friends in front of their girls just so their girl can look. That's not cool. That's not the bro code right there. Cause for real, that's some hoe stuff right there, bro. If you gotta diss me in front of your girl to make you look like you the higher power out here, you's a bitch, boy. And that's just on God, you know? Yeah, straight up, you know? So, female will love a guy with ambition. Number two, female will love a guy who know how to carry themselves. If you can't carry yourself, like you can't clean your ass, like wash your ass, my nigga. Like wash your shit. Like my hair not cut right now, you know. But like, you know, I'm not bummed out. You know, I don't look like a fucking junkie or anything. I'm still icy, you know. I don't know if anybody can see, you know, but I'm still, you know. Make sure your hygiene and your apparel is on point. And I don't mean like you gotta have a Gucci shirt on or Balmain jeans and, you know, Louis V belts, and you don't need none of that. But as long as you look presentable, a female will want you. That's two. Wash your ass, man. I don't know how many times I can say it. Wash your ass, man. Female hate a stinking man, other than if you get off of work. It's three. Smell goods, man. I know when I was younger, I used to see all these guys in school, like, I'd be in school and I see all the older guys, like, and I don't mean school kids, I mean principals, teachers, janitors. You catch my drift. I see them and they like, how can I say, like, smelling all good, but they're not fresh. They just smell good. That smell good, that stays up that girl nose. That should be in her nose, you know, in her nose. You smell good, she's want to be near you. That's attractive to a female, for you to smell good, man. We're not talking about none of that X body spray. We're not talking about none of that degree stuff. We're not talking about Old Spice. Don't believe those commercials, man. They're not real. Them things, once you sweat, you stink. She don't want to be around you, bro. So always try to wear something like, if you can get it, get some oil. Females love oil. Or get something like, you have to spend some money on it. I mean, but think about it. You're investing a bottle of cologne for $70. It might be some Lacoste or some Polo Sport or some Kings of London or some Hugo Boss or some cologne like that. I mean, how much you gonna wear that cologne? I mean, it might be $70 to $100, but I mean, at the same time, that cologne gonna last you. You can wear that to interviews, meeting a chick, or you just want to go out with your homies and you want to put a little, you know, yeah, gang. Four, yo, be respectful, bro. I learned this the hard way. I always thought everything was cool to talk to a female. Like, yo, what it is, yo? Like, what's up, yo? Or fuck it is, yo? What you doing, yo? How you doing, yo? Or fuck you doing? Like, that was my main phrase. Even if I didn't know the girl. Hit up on Facebook. My name. Okay, boo, 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 boo. Okay, fuck you doing? Fuck you doing? That's something you tell your homie. Never, like, make her feel like she your homie, bro. Even if you don't know her. Never go up to her like, dang, shorty. Like, trust me, she, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You're a virgin, bro. Virgin, bro. Virgin, bro. No, don't do it. Trust me. Trust me. I can go through my Facebook messages right now and go to 2011 messages to my 2013 messages, and I guarantee there's a big difference between how I talk to females, and it should be for you too, because you should learn on your own experiences too. But that's just me. Always talk in a respectful way, but never on the soft way. Don't be one of those guys, oh my gosh, honey, your beauty is just, oh, remarkable. I just basking in your ambience like you're just gorgeous. Never put that pussy on no pedestal. Because the higher you put that pussy on that pedestal, the longer it's going to take for you to get them buns. You know? You're not getting those buns, and everybody know. We want the buns. And if the bun's good and you good, we gonna cuff you. 5. Never try to change or try to, how can I say, not change, but don't try to fix everything. Every problem cannot be fixed. Like, say she going through something in her life, don't try to be like, well, okay, baby, I'm gonna do this and do. Don't do that. She don't want that, homie. She don't need that. All she really wants is for you to say, baby, come here. You gotta give her a tight one. You can't give her one of those. Oh, you gotta give her one of them. You know, baby, everything is gonna be okay. I got you, right or wrong. We gonna handle this. Not you, but we. Always remember that. Never ever try to handle situations. Just comfort her, bro. Like, when she having a baby, what you gonna be like? Come on, baby, I got you, baby. You can't do that. All you can do is comfort her, make her feel comfortable. You have to make her feel comfortable in every situation, bro. You cannot be out here trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho and you ain't saving shit. Cause that chick gonna bring that up. Oh, remember you said you was gonna do this? Why you ain't do that? Cause you was just talking. You was just talking, nigga. You was talking, nigga. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that. You gotta finesse it a little bit. And not saying that you're not really gonna be there for her, but let her know, like, baby, you're not there by yourself. 6, and it's the most important. You gotta kill her shit, nigga. Like, kill her shit, nigga. Like, you need to kill that shit, nigga. Like, yeah, like, don't be in that motherfucker all that computer love shit. No, you gotta kill that bitch shit. Like, you fuck that bitch like she a hooker on the street. Like, yeah, you know, you gotta kill this bitch shit. Cause I mean, she gonna brag to you about her friends. Her friends gonna wanna hit you, but you don't do that. Trust me, you don't do that. Trust me, you don't do that. The more you killing her, the more attached she gets to you. Kill her shit, bro. Don't be trying to. You kill this bitch shit, bro. No bitch they want to get fucked like a dog, man. They don't want no nigga all up on them, hitting the T-Pang and shit. Like, no. We are not making love, baby. We are fucking, baby. I'm drilling your shit, baby. The night that I'm gonna hop in the shower and hop on 2K18. Yeah, stop playing that way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Kill that bitch. Every position you know, even positions you never even did before. Do the shit, my nigga. That right there, that is the way to keep your female, my nigga. I swear to God, bro. All them other ways, that's how you get a female. To keep her. Oh, you gotta have a swerve game. You gotta have a swerve game, yo. You gotta know how to get up in there and, you know, hit the code at one time while you want it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta be able to finesse, you know? No, I'm blessed. I don't know about you cats, but I'm blessed. You know? I'm blessed. But you gotta get the swerve game right, you know what I mean? You can't be out there, you know, just bumping corners like this bump goes. Boom, oh shit. Nah, you gotta be. Hold on, baby. I'm throwing in reverse real quick. You feel me? And then if she a good one, you can hit her with the manual jiffy, you know? Hit that clutch. You know? You have to, my nigga. If you ain't hitting that bitch right, she don't want you. That's point blank clear. If you can't drill that bitch shit, make her feel like she give you that look like, nigga, you killing me, she gonna fuck another nigga. And that's on God. And that's on God. Kool-Aid. Super Kool-Aid. Story time. I'll do some more story times. I'm gonna do a lot of story times coming up. But I think I like story time, man. It's a lot of things that I've been through in my life that I really want to tell you guys, and I think it'll bring us closer. Instead of keep bringing y'all the game videos and stuff like that. I mean, I'm gonna do that too because that's what my channel is gonna be really based on. Us getting to know me, getting to know you, and you getting to know me. You know, so it's a whole lot of gang shit out here. Bang, 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 and it's gang, 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 gang.